Welcome back, everybody, to Grand Tactician, the Civil War. I'm Grumpy Grandpa Gaming, and this is episode 3 of our Union Summer 61 campaign. And before we get started, I just want to say, one of the other comments brought it up. I never put the links for the mod in the description, so I added two previous videos, and it'll be in this video and all future videos that will be down in the descriptions if you'd like to try it out for yourself. There is a link to the community page and a link directly to the Google Drive download for it. So I hope you all find that helpful, because I know when you look at the community page, the link is in the community page, but it's kind of hard to spot if you don't know what you're looking for. So I linked it directly into the description. Alright. So last episode we just saw the Battle of Frederick with the Corps of Pennsylvania seeing off the Army of Kanawha. Looks like they only went as far as Harper's Ferry. And I'm moving the Corps of Pennsylvania back down here towards the crossing points to block any future movement up that way. But it looks like we have the Army of the Potomac coming back east again. They were spotted 3 days ago. So, and they're on the rails, so they could probably be over here at this point. So they do outnumber me. They do outnumber the Corps of Pennsylvania. If the two of these armies combine, the Corps of Pennsylvania is not going to be able to hold them off. So start doing a little shifting here. We're going to bring the Army Northeastern Virginia over there. Bring Corps of New York back up into D.C. I know I'd said I was going to end up disbanding the Army Northeastern Virginia, but I'm eventually going to turn this into the Corps of New England, since you really can't get, like, outside of Massachusetts, you really can't get full Corps out of New England states, so troops that become available from New England will eventually be ending up in this Corps here. And it'll probably basically just be a D.C. garrison for the war. Let's take a look at the map overall here. It's been kind of quiet, and I'm actually thinking I didn't give these guys move orders. The hell? I did not give that unit move orders. That shouldn't happen. That's a glitch. Those guys did not have move orders. But what I was thinking of, good thing I just saw that, since they've now moved both their armies out of West Virginia, the Army of Kanawha and the Army of Potomac, which were over here, are now gone. I'm thinking about moving Army of Occupation down here to Fort Ayers and sieging that down. And taking that away from the Confederacy. I don't like when they build forts. It becomes a pain in the ass. So if both those armies are gone, I could siege that down possibly and take it before they return. But it is December, and even though it's flat over here, it is still very cold. Looking at like 30 temperatures in the 30s. That's like 2-3 degrees Celsius. So it's rough weather. Doesn't look like anything's going on in Kentucky. The Tennessee armies have not moved. My last sighting on this one is November. Same with this one. But it doesn't look like they are plussing them up at all. And I haven't seen these guys since July and August. And he's plussing up to 13,000. 14 in the Army to the West right now. I could have issues there soon, but I'm running out of money to recruit with. So I'm just about to cut another bond out, since I just recruited more troops to fill out the Corps of Pennsylvania and the Corps of New York to their infantry levels, and now I still got to recruit their artillery components and the cav component for the Corps of Pennsylvania. So I'm quickly burning through money. Another interesting thing I did discover I was actually going through was weapons. So Springfield muskets, which I'm not able to produce, all of a sudden, I don't know if this was a glitch somewhere, but all of a sudden I had 100,000 of these things. So I did put them to use. There is not a single mixed musket left in any of my field armies. So that's one plus that we got going on for us. Numbers-wise, we are just sitting under 100,000 men to their 130, so which isn't bad at all. Just their armies are just a little larger. So if they combine like these two to make a push up here, I'm going to have issues, though. Or if they come down to DC, I'm going to have issues because now these two, Army Northeast Virginia is going to be out of position and probably not able to support the Corps of New York. So, and that's if the Army Potomac keeps pushing through instead of coming up this way. But if they do that, I may just push the Corps of Pennsylvania down onto the Army of Kanawha and give them another jab in the nose if I can. Projects, what I got available here? Nothing I need for right now. Oh, market reform. That's something I've been waiting for. That is something I've been waiting for. Alright. Market reform is supposed to help the markets that do exist already do their jobs a little better. And to help deal with the monetary issue I did lower my economy setting down to very low, so it's getting 2.15 million a year now, instead of the 5 million I did have it set at. So that won't be going any higher than that. There's really not much in the market category projects I want besides that market reform to help settle up my markets. Alright, and that should cover everything for now. I'm hoping they don't attack again this winter, but very small chance of that. So, I will see you all if and when something happens. Welcome back, everybody. And, I thought we were going to make it through to January 1st without a battle, but, that is not to be the case. Last sighting, Army Potomac has now come up to engage Army Northeastern Virginia. I guess these guys are just outside of support radius because of this mountain right there, which I didn't notice. But last sighting had them over here on the 10th, and then they just kind of disappeared, and now they are on my doorstep. So I guess they must come down through here up this way and try crossing the river here. So it's a good thing I had them there. So looks like we're going to have, it's December 31st. So, looks like we're going to have a New Year's Eve battle here. Because time of day is 11 p.m. So, it'll be a straight up New Year's battle between Irvin McDowell and P.G.T. Beauregard. So, let's get this one kicked off. See what trouble we get into, and I will be back after the loading screen. Alright, everybody, looks like we are once again on the Antietam map, and we are defending. Where are they coming in from? Ooh. They have 3 entry points. Down by the Antietam Iron Works, Charleston Shepherdstown Road, and the road outside here, Shepherdstown. So they could be deployed anywhere up in here. So I do believe they do have a slight numbers advantage, but not a big one. Not a big one at all. How much artillery do they have? There's all 12-month contract units with 4 months left, so this army is going to shrink after this fight's over. That's a good sign. Alright, let's see how we're going to set up here. I don't see them using this road at all, though they might. The AI does some weird stuff sometimes, but I've never had them cross over here at the Chesapeake and Ohio Canal ford. Wondering where's the most open ground I can. I might as well set up back here. I mean, it's sloping ground. Yeah, a slight slope upwards towards the Hagerstown Pike. Plenty of open ground to fire on. And because it is winter, there is no point in me. Oh, I just kicked this over to January 1st. I thought it was going to be a December 31st or January 1st battle, but we made contact at 11 p.m., so it's understandable. Snow, 28 degrees. This is going to be frozen. I could anchor down along here. Oh yeah, if anybody's wondering why this weird water layout exists, this is the Potomac River and this is the Ohio Canal. Just in case anybody's wondering. Because it runs right next to each other. It actually has some interesting construction along it too, if you ever get to explore it. Yes, I do believe we're just going to set up right back here in line. And just let them come up the slope at us. I built this backwards. I don't have any more points. Don't look like it, okay. I have a habit of building these things backwards because there's no arrow saying which way is front. You know, I should have a sign that says front towards enemy, like a claymore. All right, McDowell, bring your boys up. Single line, long range. Count the battery, no initiative. First division will place you there. I got more entrenchments than I have soldiers to cover them with. That should be good, though. Brigade's small. We'll put you out on the wing there. I want to cover that gap. Cavalry, you're going to go sit out here. Keep an eye out. Artillery. I still only have 6-pounders in this army. Most of my armies are all 6-pounders until they start getting better at their... Do I have a 12-pounder in here? 10-pounder, 10-pounders. Yeah, I do have a 12-pounder in here. You know, we're covering the road. That's a good spot. So we put him right there. Yeah, he'll be good right there. 6-pounder. Looks like you'd be fine, but what if I put you in there? That looks good. 10-pounder there, and 10-pounder here. Or here. That looks like it might be good. Siding might change throughout the day. Alrighty, I will pause it here, and I will be back when we have contact with the enemy. You know, it's funny. Strolling around out here, I just found their dust trails, and it looks like they were going to the one place I thought they weren't going to go, and it looks like they're heading up this road to cross up here somewhere. Probably because of all the entrenchments I built. But they shouldn't be able to know that on the maps anymore. They shouldn't be able to see that. If they're crossing that way, it will basically exhaust this army. That's just weird. Alright, just a little update. I will be back in a bit. Alrighty, I do believe I was wrong. You can hear majority of their forces are marching along this road here. But, where'd they go? Your cavalry here. And you can also hear the tramping of marching feet. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. So Looks like at least a regiment of cavalry and a brigade of infantry are heading that way, because I didn't hear any tackle from artillery. Everybody else looks like they're coming this way up the center. So, I mean, this is all frozen. They can cross wherever the hell they want, so it's really not, it doesn't do me well as a defensive position. So, I'm not going to shift anything for now until I know what they're doing, but, I have a feeling they're going to come right up the center at me, possibly. So, I'll be back. Alright, I'm coming to show you guys this. This is something I haven't noticed before, but, I guess this must be an A.O.M mod thing. Instead of carrying the stars and bars, they're actually carrying the Bonnie blue flags. So, I just had to point that out. I thought that was really interesting. But, yeah, it's time to pull my cavalry back. Put them out on this wing over here. Because I have lost sighting on the units that were over here. I don't hear them. I don't see dust trails. I don't know where they went off to. $1,900 men. 1,900. Yep. Flush out into battle line. These guys are pulling off anyway. Yeah, dispatch rider's almost there. Ready? I'm going to cut out here while these cavalry extricate themselves, and I'll be back when they approach my main battle line. Alrighty, I'm not really sure what they are doing, but they are... Well, they were pushing off to the right. It looks like they're trying to avoid my cavalry. So I really have no idea what they're doing right now. About to lose sight of these guys, yep. Alright, looks like they're continuing to march up the road. It looks like they were just going to avoid my cavalry and march around them, even though they could have pushed right through them. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, I found those two units. I lost sight of Haygood's division, apparently. He's made up of Stuart's 1st Virginia Cavalry and this infantry brigade that's still down here. These guys are going to be exhausted when I get into the fight, so... I should be able to handle these guys well enough just with my cavalry regiment. I do have these skirmishers pushed out from Franklin's detachment. Looks like Richardson is feuding with his division commander, which is a little annoying. At least it's not the division commander feuding with the army commander. Yep, and there's a Evans Demi Brigade coming up on the field. I like that color pattern. Early war, you gotta admit there were some good looking uniforms. Practical, no, but good looking, yes. Alright, let's turn off evade on you guys. You armed with rifled muskets. These guys right here. These guys should have been firing on them. I think everybody's sighting changed. Yeah, it looks like everybody's sighting's changed. It doesn't help the goddamn army commander sitting in front of him. These guys on fire at will over there. Yeah, same with the howitzers. I had everybody on counter, but I didn't realize I had any howitzers in this army. What are these guys gonna do? I still don't see the main army. So what I'm thinking of doing, just pushing my cavalry out. They can easily handle Stuart's 1st Virginia. and possibly take on Evans' Demi Brigade with the help of the skirmishers, because these guys do have the sharpest carbines. I guess some of the best range and firepower in the game. Your artillery fire. Who's firing? Oh, there we go. They're now double timing that brigade. These guys are going to be exhausted. I'm going to start hitting that cavalry. These guys really haven't gotten too far. Now 12 degrees out. Temperatures even dropped even more throughout the day. It started in the 20s. All right, let's take care of this cavalry now. Yeah, he's going to run him back to his main lines, it looks like. I think taking Stuart out at the beginning of the war would be a plus. How about anything else? They're still all the way back here. Really don't want to send my skirmishers out to engage this guy, so they're pretty far from the line. And their forces are coming up. Yeah, Stuart will be running soon. Still far enough away. I'm sending my skirmishers forward to go get these guys. Just turn off their initiative. Yeah, he's already lost a quarter of his men. Never mind. There's another brigade. Are they going to avoid my main line, it looks like? Possibly. Yeah, I don't hear anything in this direction. Bring in your skirmishers. We'll shift you to the right. They shouldn't have had. These guys are already at 200 casualties. There they go. Alright. You guys mount up and get the hell out of there. We'll be back to the woods for now. Those skirmishers in? Yes. Not received your orders yet? No. Taylor's brigade of 1,900 men. They're not fighting that. Once I have them in the woods, I'll have them dismount and stay there until the infantry comes up. Once again, I thought that thing was on silent. Ah. Your skirmishers don't need them anymore. I'd rather have these guys face the main line of muskets. Change their facing. Those are the 10-pounders, yep. Thought I'd turn the evade off on those guys, jeez. Alright, reset these guys' counter battery. Take a while for that division to shift. Alright, I'm going to pause this here until the main lines collide. Marching artillery duels, that's going to be pretty boring. So I'll be back. So it's a good thing I started moving that division, because it looks like they're trying to come around my flank up here. So they're back here now and they're pushing forward. This cavalry is not going to be standing and holding on its own. My artillery does look like it's going to be slightly useful this battle. Bring my howitzers up over here. And really, you guys have to march through the goddamn woods? Really? Come on. Is that Runyon? Come on, you're a better commander than that. Double time the one brigade up. You guys are coming through the woods. Even if I double time, they'll just exhaust them. Can't tell if I'm doing any damage to their artillery or not. Guys having some type of effect. They are getting leveled, so they're having some type of effect. like they sent their whole army over to this flank. I still get more back here. It's a good thing I was listening, because I was about to push this division forward to L-hook these guys. Your cohesion's failing. You decide to march through the goddamn woods. God damn it, Runyon. Engage that artillery. Might delay this infantry moving up. Senior's brigade's got 800. He's got 17. Oh, I know they're going to be on top of that infantry before you get to it. There's halt orders. Get them in line where I want them. Oh, hello. Receive your halt orders yet? There they are. There go his orders. Stop. He's in a good position right there to stop. Pounder's not in range of anybody right now. Let's push these guys into the wood line. You guys coming in at. That's fine. Once they come in, I'll put them in line. Gave the training manuals, so it looks like the training manuals are having some type of effect this campaign. I think either the mods helping or the version switching on the last campaign didn't help. We got 25 casualties, 5. So my artillery is having some type of effect against theirs. Not much, but it is having an effect. So it looks like they're firing at these guys. Lay them down. And now they're firing up at these guys. They can cover that open ground handily, so I don't want to move them. There's a battery there. I'm going to push all these skirmishers forward into these woods here. Initiative. Oh, there we go. There's some infantry. Maxey's brigade. There's still more coming up behind. Alright. Better idea of what I'm going up against here. My skirmishers around that artillery right there. If I could take them out while the infantry brigade's distracted, all the better. Stuart's withdrawn. Hagen is withdrawn. That was a division commander. Turned off initiative on these guys. Come on. Then when I start doing stupid crap. Artillery's have an effect. It's all that matters. Looks like one of my skirmishers fled and I didn't realize it. We were getting much better on the casualty exchange, so I can't complain. These guys, the infantry's here now, so I can pull these guys off. Goddamn feuding. Keep it at a long range. It looks like we saw off that one battery. And there comes a detachment. I hope this doesn't turn into the first battle where they just sit there and don't attack. There's really not much going on right now. I'll bring you guys back in. Alright, this brigade commander, Richardson, generally a very good brigade commander, he's going to have to go. He's now pushing an attack on this flank. I can't send him out unsupported. Damn fool. Let's hold the cavalry. They're about to start pulling off. I need him to face Richardson's brigade, or Bonham's brigade. What the hell are you fools doing? You'll be doing your own thing. Take you out the. Oh, now you're going to pull back. Charge out to do your own thing, now you're pulling off. Stay there and take out that artillery since you decide to do something stupid. Goddamn fool. guys halt and be firing. Christ, I should have let that brigade die. Richardson, you're going to get relieved of command, you goddamn fool. Back into the woods. Damn it, fall back. Goodbye, Richardson. I hope you get goddamn wounded. Take out this brigade. Up for some reason. All doors. I'm all, you're 3 times their number. Don't be falling back in their face. There you go. See them off. Good. We'll push off Hughes' brigade. You skirmishers? Shit. See if we can't hit Lee's battery. So you guys get back in the friggin' entrenchments. No. Damn it. This is not good. Richardson managed to throw my whole goddamn line into disorder. Finally going to advance in a line of rifle muskets. That battery should have broken before then. These guys are reformed, so I don't want to push at them. Cavalry brigades left the field. The hell out of there. Push on now. I'm going after these guys. We gotta counter punch this wing before this wing collapses. Runyon wounded. Yep, division commander. Not good. Double quick, get in their rear. You guys get after them. Yep, shit. Here goes the artillery. get these boys. There we go. Good. Very good. There we go. That's what I want to see. Break them off. Yeah, keep breaking contact. Keep pulling back. Goddamn Richardson. Get these motherless sons. My morale is actually worse than theirs. My biggest problem is this is this army's first battle. This guy's starting to get handled. Can't see their artillery anymore. The cavalry's gone. No, don't bunch up. Hang in there a little longer. I gotta push these guys off the field down here. I think this may push into a second day. That will not be good. No, I don't want the division. I want the brigade. Get rid of this brigade. Let's move on to the next one. Runyon's division's now broken. Still have them 2-1 in casualties almost. Rally your brigade, damn it, don't just sit there. You guys fall back. Sometimes I have to give these guys rally commands. Good, that brigade's broken. Work on the next one. Stay on top of them, break them. We almost have the victory. It's ticking in our favor now. Now, wasn't Beauregard in charge of the army to Kanawha? No, that was Johnson. That was Albert Johnson. Never mind. Break these brigades and we have it. Get after that detachment. Stay on the infantry. Let's break these guys. And so that's a detachment. It's not a battery. Get them. You have to come up here. We need to spot that artillery. It's starting to withdraw. Good. Guys advancing? No, come on. Get the hell up here and grab that artillery. I want their guns. Now, let's speed this up. This is the end of the battle. No, they didn't reform. Right, you guys hold. There they go. Glad they didn't push these boys forward. I'm happy enough to let them go right now. Oh, wow, we got that up to a major victory. Ooh. Yep. Richardson is relieved of command, that damn fool. He's going to go freeze his ass off at Fort Niagara till this war is over. Ugh. Alright, so we took out 200 of their cavalry, 30 of their guns, and 5,000 of the infantry. Or almost 5,000 infantry, total 5,000 men. We lost 2,800 infantry, 215 cavalry, 21 of my guns. For a total of 3,167, almost 3,200. Alright, I'm going to pause it right here. I'll come back in after the loading screen. Alright, so Beauregard tried pulling a Washington. Instead of crossing the Delaware, he's trying to cross the Potomac on New Year's Eve. It didn't work out for him like it did for Washington. Alright, we did end up with a major victory, which I was a little surprised about. I thought that was basically a skin of our teeth victory right there. So the enemies reportedly suffered total casualties of 5,082 men. Thereof 705 killed and 1,011 captured. Didn't realize we captured that many. Their morale is believed to be stable. Our casualties total 3,167 men, with 604 killed, 440 missing, and the rest wounded. Morale is stable, with supply situation mediocre. We've captured 2,720 rifles and 12 guns from the battlefield. An additional 1,021 enemy soldiers have been captured and sent up to Camp Chase. Alright. So that was a little surprising for me. And before we do anything else, Runyon's wounded, so which brigade commander is going to take his place? No, Richardson, you're getting goddamn replaced. What state is this unit from? Michigan. Come on, where's Michigan? I know you're in here. There we go. Ooh, you'd be a good artillery division commander. There we go. Stockton, you're taking his place. Now, which brigade commander is ready for a division command? It's like, oh, Howard, you're up next. What state is that from? Maine. No, infantry officers that are colonels. So, Daniel Jackson, the job is yours. Nope. Oh, Howard, you're now division commander. Now, was anybody defamed? I don't think so. Alright. And lest I forget, let's come up here to Fort Niagara. Actually, do I have anything further north than there? Ooh, there we go. Nah. No, that's too good for you. Ooh, Fort Montgomery. This is one of the coldest areas of New York State right there. While you're getting relieved by Richardson. I think it's too high of a rank. Yeah, he's too high of a rank. Oh well. I just gotta remember not to use him in the future. Too high of a rank for a fort. Take a note of that. I really wanted to send his ass to freeze to death up there. It's a very little known fact, but if you go up to upstate New York, Niagara, east back up along the line, especially up in this region here, if you go to the national cemeteries that were part of forts, they have a lot of men buried there who just died of disease. Basically freezing to death over the winters. Alright, let's advance this map a few days. Get the battle modifiers cleared off. I think that hill blocked there. Yeah, that blocked the line of communications. Wasn't able to come to support. Alright. Get ye gone, Beauregard. So he's lost 2 battles in a row. So he lost the Battle of Marietta. Get this going a little faster. Nice little New Year's gift for President Lincoln there. I really thought they were going to sit quiet for the winter. They're sitting quieter than they normally do, but not as quiet as I like. So I'll pause that here. We're also going to end this episode here. We'll start the next episode with the January updates. So, if you're a new viewer, returning viewer, and you have not yet subscribed, please think about hitting that subscribe button. If you do subscribe, remember to hit that bell icon. This way you see when my next videos pop out. If you would like a unit in one of my armies, please let me know in the comments below. Tell me the type of unit, uniforms, weapons. If I can oblige you, I will. Officers, I will oblige you if I can. Let me know what army you want them in also. I have several armies on the field at this point. Army Northeastern Virginia, which is going to be the Corps of New England at some point. Corps of Pennsylvania, Corps of New York. Army of Occupation, which I got to figure out what I'm going to call that. Probably Corps of West Virginia or Corps of Kanawha. Also have the Corps of Illinois currently standing up in Cairo, and the Western Army. And I will be standing up several other corps from other states. So if you pick a state I haven't started forming a corps from, you'll probably be the 1st Brigade or 1st Division from that corps. Just also remember, if you're enjoying this content, please hit that like button. More people like these videos, more people will see them. Or take a look at, see all the likes, and go, hey, let me go watch that. So, until next time, you all have a good day now.